Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Washington Redskins. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Oh, all right, man. Let's see what you're doing, man. I heard nothing but great things about you, shorty. Let's see what this shit about, man. Yeah, the commissioner sucking your balls, so you must be halfway decent if he gonna kiss your ass. Or you a YouTuber like him. We'll find out in a minute, though. I don't call everybody YouTubers, by the way. I don't use that term loosely.
Now the second year back from LSU, it's Darius Geis. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Geis. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10. Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They run on first down with Jackson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with the new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
To throw is Cousins. Flush to his right. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
I wonder how to okay. Stop being stupid, Reggie. Jesus. Stop looking at the motherfucking message board, arguing with gay-ass KC and TJ and play this game, man.
On play action, Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it's 3rd and 5.
Fellas, y'all know if y'all touch Kirk. Hold on. First of all, my bad, dog. My bad. There's so many damn leagues. I forgot my man was hurt. What I have him at? Yeah, that definitely ain't gonna work right there. This nigga gone so fucking. I can get on my face, man. Move.
Something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Gun.
Here's Cousins. And he's down inside the
No!
5 at the
Hell no!
before he's
Fuck
out of
no!
bounds. They're able to
Fuck no! Fuck no! Fuck no!
down to that sets up a 1st and goal. And the
Fuck
coach
no,
has
bring that
decided to
bullshit
throw the
back.
red
What?
flag. He will challenge this play. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Cousins. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Good drive.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's see what this guy's at. Let's see what he got.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On 1st down, this is Geis. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a handoff, Geis going right.
Terrible running by
There is
me,
nowhere
man.
for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Fucking dumbass run by me, man. Get your head out your ass, Jim. Trying to lead this game right now.
So now a 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs.
Excuse me. Not bad, homie. That shit is epic on D.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. I got you.
3rd down, here's Haskins. Throw left side complete. That's Richardson. And he'll have
That was terrible. I don't even know how the fuck I got that off or got that to him.
The Redskins with the football here to begin
credit that to
quarter
the
number
Madden
2
gods, bro.
as they've got it with a 1st
I'll
and
admit
10.
some fluke shit happened for me. That was fluke.
From Viking territory
I
now,
had
they'll
nowhere
come
to go
up
with
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I just threw that shit up. I'll be the first to fucking admit that shit. Let's boogie up.
Here's Geis.
Pay these motherfuckers all this money
He's
for
got a
nothing.
1st down and more inside the 30.
go.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. On first and 10. It's Haskins to Thompson on the screen. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
The coach is going to
looking to throw again on second.
Damn, you got me.
Haskins looking middle, and it's incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Cover 2. Man.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Let's go, defense. 55. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Linval Joseph in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I just wasn't seeing it. Good shoot. All right.
So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. From the left hash mark, this a 43.
Oh, my God. Okay.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Bouncing out no more, man.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now. It's Jackson, and he's taken down,
this
but able
that
to slip
good?
across the 35.
Allen, you usually hold up like that, man.
On a gain of 10.
I got to switch. I guess this center is
Now
good.
this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Check, 48. Check. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
They'll run on 1st down. Jackson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
You got to switch up.
And open up a crease
that they can run through. About this,
Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins.
That's me. What? See?
On the right side. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 44-yard line.
I guess that's fair. They did the same thing for me last possession.
All
right, Madden, you evened it out. Can we play ball now? You evened it out. That was some bullshit right there, but y'all did the same thing for me last possession. Let us just play.
Exactly right. Got a guy that has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9
yards. Is it on arcade mode or something? Nah, it's on simulation.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I know Kirk Cousins ain't got the pro read jump like look, they did it again. They running in the hole and then they stopping.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and that's it.
Come on, man.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Hey, orbit.
First down, here's Cousins. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Amir Abdullah, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
It went with a dime look on defense. Two extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He's looking for a certain thing, and he's giving it to him.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because
when we get the
you're
windows
prepared not
we
to
want,
give another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess
we
what?
don't capitalize.
You're likely going to have to.
Shit.
I got you.
On 3rd down, Haskins. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Richardson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
He's got skills, but he's very, very beatable. For fucking sure. Just can't make no dumbass mistakes. Get out there. Show me where you at. That's what I needed. Take that motherfucker in that zone.
Haskins on 1st down.
Ooh, good shit. One more second. One more second.
In there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
The ball out your hands, right?
Check.
Haskins will throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Good defense,
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Well, how many y'all don't catch the ball, so y'all put us at the mercy of this fucking pass rush.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I go.
Yeah.
From the gun, Haskins on third down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Just make these
I hear the
halftime
calls for a
adjustments.
penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Diggs with a good footwork. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
We're going to run it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make, because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they...
And this is caught at the 20. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half.
Minnesota offensive line that good?
Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them.
Never had nobody blow my D line up like
See how
this.
they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Make it real hard to call plays. Shit, this motherfucker, no matter what we do, he's blowing us
now
up.
on first and 10.
They moving us around like we sorry on that motherfucker.
Check it back. Listen to me.
Cousins.
Hey,
Can't
Joe.
avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. It's Ryan Kerrigan.
Hold on, man. 2 seconds. Hit the timeout button, Joe, so we can start the joint. I gotta see. I usually got time to look for weak spots. 60. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Go fucking figure. Hey, I blame you guys. Let's go. 69s and 70s moving us around like, look at this. That's 83, 84, 87. Yeah. Let's go, fellas. Shouldn't be losing this game. Slim got skills, but he's not good. He's not what they say he is, for sure. For goddamn sure. And we need to make this evident this half, Joe.
17 yards to go on second down.
Check mine. Watching it live. Here we go, D.
Throwing is Cousins. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
That motherfucking white dude.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
More of these motherfuckers, man. Not worried about that. Let them go deep. We out here. Let them go deep. Let's go.
Cousins on 3rd and 2.
Oh.
And he's able to find Diggs.
Come on, bro.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Good pass, bro.
30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well.
Come on, Quentin. Cook your ass, Joe. That's your strength. Press coverage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the draw, here's Jackson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll run again with Jackson.
Yeah.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1.
Spread the D-line out.
Covers 29
Blitzed
yards.
in the gap.
First down.
Somehow. They bodied everybody up. Like we wasn't even like we didn't even belong out there on the motherfucking field.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 31-yard line. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Haskins to throw it. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
There's other shit, man. This is...
So they had a big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Geis.
Come on, man.
3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Here we go. Mike, 55, Mike, 55.
To throw on 3rd down. Haskins.
Look at that. Look at that.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Hopkins' kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. These guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game.
There
and they knocked the ball free. Now they have a chance to do exactly that.
Do something with it, offense.
Now they have to take advantage.
This nigga always coming off that backside.
They'll run with Geis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage.
How do you run past the first nigga?
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 11 back.
Yes, sir.
That one, it leads to 3rd down. 3rd down, here's Geis. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. Now Haskins on 1st down. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Do what I fucking paid y'all to do. That's all I want. Do what I paid y'all to do.
They stay on the ground. Geis again.
Do what the fuck I paid y'all to do.
This into the end zone.
Paid a lot of money for this offensive line, bro.
Darius Geis. His 6th touchdown of the season, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run. But he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake,
get in there.
Does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you.
You know what he's going to do, man.
But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but it's still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing, Cousins.
Got him. Told you this nigga's not that good, Joe.
He goes down for a
Got him, Joe. I don't know what the fuck was going on in the first half with his motherfucking shitty-ass offense. The one weakness he got on that team was his offensive line. And they moving my all 80-something rated defensive line around like fucking flapjacks and shit. Like we ain't built for this. So Madden got involved in a couple things. All right.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Let's make this shit come back down to the mean.
Jackson. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
He does have to punt this, right? He got the lead. It's the 4th quarter. We all playing real rules, right?
The first, but a pretty good size run.
Let's make it sure.
Good run.
Make it
how
sure
much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in?
Go get that. That's the first punt of the game,
you
too.
got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
Televised shit, dude. Because I know I got great defense. This be your first punt, man. It tells me that you a baller, Joe. I give you that. Or all the Madden guys just lined up in your favor for a whole 3 quarters.
For them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do
that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
get around the edge, shorty.
What are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Come on, Trent Williams. I can't have you getting bowled the fuck in.
Now a big spot for the rookie Haskins. And he's got room. And he's
he tried to get it out of here.
Very nice gain. A big hitter there. A first down
gain of 26 yards. Get out the game. I know you're tired. Get out the game. Why are you still in
a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Fuck out the game. I'm not going to let them work me out of this. Rocky, move, man.
First down, here's a run with Peterson.
Do what I pay y'all to do.
Across the midfield stripe.
Pay y'all to be fucking boots. Be that.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
You're not gonna do like the Redskins did in real life and try to jab with a jabber, man. Nah, they got pass rush and great secondary, man. Nah. Fast linebackers, great secondary and pass rush. Nah.
Nice play by the defense.
Now a run with
you got pretty motherfuckers on you. You got pretty motherfuckers in your line. All right, we're gonna motherfucker put them niggas in the dirt. We'll put them niggas in the dirt, man. Get dirty then.
First down.
You got gazelles out there? Nah, dog. I'm not gonna open it up and let you stretch it out. Nah, man. Pull your Ferrari into this motherfucking desert out here, man. Run over these sand dunes with that Ferrari.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis.
Keep going, boy. Yeah. They don't want to tackle. They don't want to fight. They don't want to fight. Let's see what them gazelles do when we got to fight, shorty. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, let's see what these gazelles do when they got to fight, man. Fight! Let's go.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Let's go. You wide open, Vernon. No, you're not.
30 on
Good
2nd
balls,
down.
man.
Haskins.
Go!
No, he lost the football.
Oh, my God.
Plays like this where the ball comes straight is often unusual for the team that
Madden always got to get involved. They tried it. They tried to get involved.
The ball gets away from him.
They tried to get involved.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This is Geis. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Oh, no, he lost the football.
There it is.
And the Vikings pick up the football.
John Madden. So Paul Richardson can't catch him? Paul Richardson can't catch. Look at that.
There he goes left
Look at that. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I am done. I am
This was a close
done.
game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
A try here for the extra point.
Rocky, leave me the fuck alone right now.
He's
Man.
got it as they double up.
Get the fuck out. Matter of fact, get
this
out.
One's now 28-14.
Get out. Good game, bro. Ain't nothing you couldn't have, ain't your fault. EA Sports can't get the graphics department together.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
If I had a spare joystick, this shit would
This
be
is
broke right
fielded
now.
a couple
Man.
yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Should make you not even want fucking Paul. Daniil Hunter, 86 or 85 speed.
Out there ready for this next
Outran
drive,
Paul
Redskins
Richardson,
offense.
94 speed.
And
then when I got up on him, it wouldn't let me catch him.
Up the football
It made me do a dive graphic so he can jump over.
Partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things, and in that situation,
Fuck the fact that old boy fumbled when he was fully.
And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do. It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
I see you in the playoffs, man. Hope you got a whole new game plan.
The drive lost 4.
Come
now they'll look to
playoff
move it
time.
forward here on 2nd and 14. This is Geis on a handoff left. And yet
Good game,
again,
homie.
he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this
No
Vikings
bullshit, though.
defense. It'll
Good
be a
ass game.
loss of 1, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend. So for the Vikings, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Kansas